this is tremendous. Yeah, all these games we have with the kids, like the little rockets, this could be good for an 8-year-old that is just starting. So it's different times, you do different things just to keep the kids' interest, and kids love games. And also love a little bit of competition, not too hard. So let's see who hits more balls, consecutive balls in there. And you start a draw where your kid is coming in and hitting 1, hitting 2, they go around, or it could be 4 balls, and then you keep counting. So the next, he got the first ball in, the next ball is 5, and so on, and you keep them rotating. Oh, there's a lot of games that kids can play. We'll show that in the very near future.
Oscar, the younger children will love this court. Seems like it's from 5 to 8 years old. What would they do with the older children?
Right. Okay, they have 2 courts. They have the 36-foot court and the 60-foot court. The second one is across a regular net, and all they did was make it shorter, between the service line and the baseline, going, about halfway. And so the kids are playing the higher net in just a shorter court. In essence, it's a smaller court by using the higher net, which is very good because then the kids get the idea that tennis is a vertical game. Yeah, that you have to control gravity, not that you are hitting like straight into the court, but you're going over the court and the ball is curving down. The same thing with a racket. If you give me a racket, the difference, this is more like a medium racket, but they have smaller sizes, and then you've seen this little one in which we found the ball. So there's a whole array of adjustments, that you do with a kid, and then when the kid is getting better, you move her on to the next step, which is a very, very nice idea because you want to teach things in an easy progression. You don't want to overwhelm them with a whole court that they can't reach.
Well, younger children, they seem to want to hit the ball hard and somewhat be out of control when they hit the ball. What would you say about that, Oscar?
Well, with my method, you teach them control first, and then they slowly learn to put more spin and more power and keep the ball in the court. But for kids, it takes years to develop into that. So when they're ready, you move them into bigger court. But they have to have speed, they have to have reach, they have to have power. This is pretty big a court for a little kid. So you do all these things gradually, and then the kids that they are 9 and 10, that they are very good at it, they can move into the next category. This is being allowed. And it's a great idea because some kids feel ready. They want to play on the bigger court.
Oscar, how important is control to these younger children?
Well, with a smaller court, they have to use control rather than power. So this is a very good way of teaching. Plus, this ball doesn't go very far. It will still go into the court. So they are having confidence that they can put power in. They are learning control at the same time. But people develop into bigger bodies, and then they have a lot of power later on. So this system teaches you the technical things that you need to play a great game with great control. Control is number one, power is within. This is the best way to use quick start. In a simple way, in a very easy way that kids can learn, having fun, having success. Complicated in the beginning is actually, detrimental to the game. Like teaching football could complicate it, because then the kid is thinking on his feet and he misses the ball. All the attention should be on their hands. They already learn to walk and run, maybe when they were 2 or 3 years old. So you don't need to teach how to move on the court. It's something natural. So Bob, in essence, this is very easy. Kids love these games. They love also the opportunity to be outside and exert some energy. The art energy, itself. A kid is all the way running around. And then you give them some things where they learn to focus on something, and that helps them in all areas of life. So super.
Thank you, Oscar.
My pleasure. Yeah.